Hey guys, it's Sal from House of Guy Python. So in this week's video, we're gonna do another top 5. I've been getting some good feedback in terms of doing these top 5 videos, so I figured I'd keep them going. While I'm waiting, to get some more eggs and some more clutches and stuff like that. Our season's going great, but I figured I might as well do some of these types of videos just to kind of get some extra content out there. And yeah, like I said, I've been getting good feedback, so I figured I'd continue with them. So in this week, we're gonna do 5 of my snakes that I hope will prove out. So whether they're hets or whether they have a gene inside the combo that you can't really say 100% if it's in there or not. But most of them on this list are going to be either pos hets. I think with one being a gene where you can't. It's kind of hard to say if she has it in her or not. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and let's jump into it. All right, guys. So first on the list here, we have 2 sisters, and they are Enchi 100% het Pieds. 50% het Ultramels. So when I first got these girls, there wasn't too much of a color difference, to be honest, between them. But now, as you can see, there's quite a difference in color. So I mean, that could just be, difference between Enchi in terms of polymorphism, or possibly maybe it is something has to do with being 50% het Ultramel, and one of them is going to prove and the other one's not. I have zero idea which that would be anyway, so I can't really use it as an indicator for myself. But this one is definitely a lot brighter, has a lot more yellow coming up the sides. Yeah, just definitely a different look to her, but still within the realm of just what an Enchi would look like. And you have to remember that these girls are also het pied too, so there could be some het pied influence happening as well for coloration. But yeah, you can definitely see that there is quite a difference in coloration. This one just has way nicer kind of oranges or yellows coming up the sides here, which this girl still does have, just not quite as much contrast, I would say. But still really beautiful girls. They're gaining some really nice weight. I think both of them are around the 600 gram range now, so hopefully within the next year would be nice. If they keep eating the same way they are, I think by next season we should be able to try and prove them out. So I'll have to go on the hunt for an Ultramel Pied combo of some kind this season. Definitely something I need to pick up, and just to further that project and make some double hets for myself. That'll be the male I'll need to grab. So, but really love these girls. Awesome feeders, and super happy I picked them up. Again, those are Enchi het Pied 50% het Ultramel sisters. But this girl is just looking really nice lately. I just love all that color coming up from the belly. Super, super nice. Alright guys, let's move on to the next one. Alright guys, so next on the list is this girl here. So this girl is 100% het clown, but she is a Mojave Probable Vanilla het clown. So I added this girl on the list because I'm not 100% sure that she is vanilla. However, when I've compared her to a lot of Mojaves and some of the Mojaves I have within my own collection, she is much brighter. I'm not sure if it's quite picking it up on camera, to be honest, but she just has a different overall look compared to a lot of Mojaves, even within the head. It's not really picking it up. Now this girl's gonna move a lot because she is a bigger girl, so she is being paired this year. So this would be her first year, so hopefully we'll be able to find out, if she does have vanilla in her, which I think she will prove to have vanilla. But it's just really hard to say inside a Mojave. But like I said, she does have little things with her, the overall brightness and just some of the pattern in general, lead me to believe that she will prove out to be vanilla. And I had originally been pairing her to my fire clown male just to get her sparked into breeding. Get her eating a bit better and stuff like that. But I think I'm going to change plans now that I have a different male who is locking. You guys probably, if you follow me on Instagram, you probably know which male I'm talking about. But anyways, I'm excited to hopefully prove to see if she has vanilla. If not, I'm happy to have a Mojave het clown female who will be breeding for us, and hopefully get some really nice babies from her. So if she isn't vanilla, at least she's a really nice example of what just a single gene Mojave can do. And definitely very excited to make some Mojave clown stuff. All right, so that's her there. Hopefully you guys got a good look. Again, I apologize, can't really tell from the camera, but really nice girl either way. All right guys, so this is the last female for today, and then we'll move on to the last one, which is a male. So this right here is a Pastel Orange Dream Blade, 66% het clown. So with this girl, just obviously hoping she's gonna prove het clown for us. She's a really nice sized girl. She is in shed right now, unfortunately, so she's not quite as nice as she normally is, but this girl, when I first got her, was just absolutely insane looking, and of course as she aged, the pastel kind of took over a bit, but I still really appreciate her pattern. Her pattern is just amazing. It almost looks like a zebra, not the gene zebra, but an actual zebra. It's just so striped. I really strongly believe that Blade is underutilized thanks to Clown, unfortunately, but Orange Dream and Blade together are just absolutely phenomenal. Outside of Clown, I don't mind Blade clowns, they're not my favorite, but I think Blade still has some potential outside of Clown, and it's really not being utilized. And unfortunately, a lot of the time when we're seeing a lot of the reduced Clown stuff, people are just saying it's Blade, and then that gene falsely kind of gets passed around, unfortunately. But a true Blade with Orange Dream, like, I mean, short of this girl being in shed and Pastel being in here, I think without Pastel, and if she wasn't in shed, you'd see exactly what I mean. Hopefully I can post a picture of when I first got her up on the screen so you can see how insane she looked when I first picked her up. But anyways, I'm really hoping this girl proves het clown. I have been pairing the Blade Clown Pied to her, so hopefully we can prove her out with that boy and make some nice Orange Dream super Blade clowns that'll be het for pied. So that's obviously my goal. If we hit Pastel, that's okay. I don't mind Pastel Clown Pied stuff, but I really want to try to stay away from the Pastel because you know, I want snakes that age really nice, and Pastel just kind of browns stuff out, unfortunately. I mean, still a beautiful animal. Like I said, the pattern is where it's at on this animal, so, but yeah, really hoping this girl proves, and she's such a good feeder and starting to grow follicles, so, you know, just slowly starting to pair her up and get her eating a little bit even better than she is. I don't know if that's even possible, but again, Pastel, Blade, Orange Dream, 66% het clown. All right, and last but certainly not least is this boy here. So we have quite a bit to prove out with this boy. First and foremost, he's possible. So what he is basically is he's a Pastel, Gravel / Yellow Belly, Desert Ghost, and then he's possible double het, Cryptic, and Pied. Now he is in shed, so he's not looking his best. He's quite a bit more dull than he normally is. But obviously really hoping this boy is going to prove out double het Cryptic for us. He has some really nice looking markers, but I mean, it's hard to tell with the Yellow Belly / Gravel for het Pied anyways. And I've heard for het Cryptic markers, I've heard that some of the alien heads kind of tower, which he does have slight of that. Just his overall wacky pattern too makes me think there's a good chance he's going to prove for both. And I've had a couple people mention that they think he's going to prove for both, so that's always nice to hear. But really the only way to do it is breed him out and see what he has in him. And then also, so not only are we trying to prove out that he's double het Cryptic Pied, obviously hoping he's going to prove out het for, or sorry, hopefully we're going to prove that he's also a Gravel instead of Yellow Belly. Either way, it's a nice combo, whether it's going to be Yellow Belly or Gravel, but obviously to hope for some highways, you know, some highway Pied stuff or highway Cryptic stuff, all het for Desert Ghost will be really, really nice. So, but I absolutely love this boy. He's just absolutely amazing looking, and of course he's in shed, so he's not looking his nicest, but I've definitely showed him off in a couple other videos so you can, you know, head back and see how he looks when he's not in shed. But absolutely amazing. His head is really, really cool. Nice eye stripes, and hopefully that's a nice little indicator that he is also het Cryptic. But absolutely amazing. Like, look at that belly. Just phenomenal. So definitely, like I said, last but not least is this guy. But of course he was in shed, so not looking his best. But again, what a stunning animal, and let's hope he proves out Gravel and double het Cryptic Pied. Alright guys, so that's it for this week's video. kept it kind of on the shorter side, but anyways, like I said, I hope you enjoyed it. Definitely some animals on here that I'm super happy to have. Whether they prove or not, only time will tell, and hopefully they will, obviously, as we can make some really nice stuff with them going forward. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, please hit the like button if you can. Subscribe to the channel, really appreciate it. Like I said at the beginning, we're getting our way up to 1,000 subs here, so I would really appreciate if everyone could hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and let me know what you think in the comments. If you notice something about the snakes where you have a good strong feeling one of them's gonna prove out, you know, let me know in the comments, or just let me know what your favorite one from today's video was. Anyways, I hope you guys have an awesome weekend. Don't forget to stay positive and focused, and we'll see you next Saturday.